Okay, so today I'm going over how to exclude logging files or configuration files from your version controlling, like with Git. So basically, if you were to go here and you wanted some kind of logging file, which is really common, or even like a credential file, and let's go ahead and I'm just going to run my program. This is just for testing purposes. So it's going to run through, do its normal thing, and then at the end of the program it's going to log out information like this information, for instance. However, this isn't really stuff you typically want version controlled, so you know it's specific to different users. So let's say Mike and Jim are both using the program, but they don't want to push or track whenever they update their own personal logging. So let's say, in this case, what it's really tracking is how much time someone's studying. This is specific to users, not specific to the code in the code base itself. And normally you'd push this off into like some kind of database, but in this case I'm just using a logging file. And as you can see over here, the file doesn't exist yet, but essentially this is just gonna log it at the end, and it will create it if it doesn't exist. So this is the break time and all that stuff I have for studying. Again, it's specific to my program. Okay, it gets kicked off here. Now, notice it gets tracked as a new file, but we don't want that. So what we're gonna do is just delete the file. We're gonna go in here. We're going to add in the file name and extension. You could also do everything at the file extension as well, but I'm just going to do the specific file I created. So there, let's add this to our version controlling that we want to change this and add this exception. So we're going to say excludes a specific, I'll say excludes specific logging file, and then the name of it is logfile.json. Then we're going to push it to the master branch, in this case main branch. There we go. So now it's in there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it again. Do it again. Okay, so I'll do testing. Now what we should see is there, it's grayed out. So in VS Code, this is how it shows up, but essentially this is being ignored by our version control, which is controlled by this file. So yeah, now it's not tracked anymore, and now we can do whatever we want in here with our personal data, and it will now be pushed to our main branch or our version control code base. So yeah, we're good to go now. Yep, it's no longer being tracked. So alright, that's it. If you have any questions, leave them below. Otherwise, have a good one, and bye.